pressure in his face, taking a shot for Adams, who's got it. He's gone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Same teams, but a new order of finish could play out in the Mountain West Conference this fall. Fresno State was at the top last year, but can the Bulldogs repeat the glory in the post-Derek Carr era? We tackle the Bulldogs and more as the season draws closer. Ray Crawford here with Jesse Kurtz of the Mountain West Network joining us, and I guess that is the first question right out of the gate about this post-Derek Carr era at Fresno State. What do you expect from the Bulldogs this year?
Well, expectations in Fresno are always to win a Mountain West championship. They've done that in back-to-back years since joining the Mountain West, but the big question mark, obviously, is the quarterback position without Derek Carr. Who's going to be the guy? Well, the guy all throughout spring was Brian Burrell. He was the #1 guy that really was running the offense, but in comes Brandon Cannett, a transfer from Duke that has Bulldog fans really excited in Fresno. He's a big part of Duke's offense that took him to an ACC title game. He's got Josh Harper, a 1,000-yard receiver. The defense, I think, will be better than last year with Adro Ederaine and also Deron Smith, one of the top defensive backs in the country. Fresno State expects to win a Mountain West championship. I don't think there's any reason they can't compete and get back to a Mountain West title game this season.
Speaking of great eras, as you know, the era that Chris Peterson had there at Boise State was unprecedented. Now Bryan Harsin comes in, and if ever there was a Boise guy, it's Harsin. What are the expectations, you think, for the Broncos this year?
To get back to a Mountain West championship form. They want to play for a Mountain West championship and get into that second Mountain West championship game. Bryan Harsin comes in with a slogan, attack the future, but embrace the past. And I think he has shown that with the assistant coaches that he's brought in a bunch of former Broncos to really embrace what they did in the past, but focus on things going forward. They no longer want to be just known for that unbelievable Fiesta Bowl in 2007. So he has come in, put his stamp on, really energized them with social media. The fan base loves Bryan Harsin. There's a reason he got that job. I think Boise State is primed to have a much better season than they did last year, where they lost 5 games for the first time in a long time.
I don't think we can call Utah State a surprise team. I mean, they left the WAC winning a conference championship, but the first year in the Mountain West last year, a new coach, and they certainly came and burst onto the scene. If you had to classify a team that's a surprise team this year, who would it be?
I think Nevada, and the reason I say the University of Nevada, here's a team that went to 8 straight bowl games, didn't get there last year, and that really stung with the leaders like Cody Fajardo and also Brock Hecking. These two guys have taken the role in the offseason and want to rectify that situation. They have 16 starters back, including Cody Fajardo, a 4-year quarterback, which I think projects well to that leadership role. And then on the field production, Kendall Brock has really embraced the running back position. And then they have a great defensive line led by Brock Hecking and Jordan Hansen. A chip on their shoulders with the amount of experience that they have. I think Nevada is poised to get back to a bowl game here in 2014.
Brock Hecking with the hair. We love it.
Love the mullet.
Jim McElwain at Colorado State just recently received a contract extension after doubling the wins from year 1 to year 2. Do you continue to see the rise of the Rams here under McElwain?
No question. Jim McElwain, the moment he stepped on campus, he talked about changing the culture. And he put his stamp on the moment that he arrived in Fort Collins, really got rid of the bad eggs that maybe had gotten into the program that impeded on that progress. They might have taken a step back at that moment just a little bit, but boy, have they really found the fruits of that labor. They go from 4 wins to 8 wins. They go to a bowl game. They have an unbelievable rise in that bowl game. I think that sort of excitement, along with what Garrett Grayson brings as a leader, what Jim McElwain has done at Colorado State was get him back to that tradition of winning. There's no reason to think that doesn't continue in 2014 and beyond.
A lot to look forward to. Jesse, we appreciate your reports all year long. Excited that the new season is upon us here.
Happy to be a part of all this.
The Mountain West Network, be sure to check it out for all things in the Mountain West Conference. Be sure to check out the Mountain West Network, powered by Campus Insiders.